So hello and welcome, group number 2. So this is for everyone who picked the second star for group number 2. What we're going to be doing today is we are looking at wishes. So what I got the idea for this pick a card about a week back, and I'm looking really to kind of see like what are you guys really wishing for? What are some things that messages from spirit that do have to come through as like what is your wish, what is the situation of what you're looking into right now. So this is a very general reading. I'm just pulling based upon what I think spirit is telling me, or based upon what I think you may or may not be wishing for. This also does not have a time frame specifically on it. It can be happening this month, next month, a year from now. But basically we're going to get into it right now, group number 2. So before, when I was actually doing this, I am shuffling these on camera. I've had so many people reach out to me and be like, you really need to shuffle these on camera. It's a lot easier. Some people like it that way, so that's kind of what I'm doing today with the camera situation. So we're going to jump right into this. I have some of the Sacred Wealth Code oracles, Moonology oracles. We got the Affirminators. We got a lot of things, group number 2, to kind of get you to your answer. I was really thinking a lot, group number 2, that you guys are really like thinking about artistic avenues. You're thinking about possibly pursuing some type of art, so it'll be interesting to kind of see what comes from that. So let me see here what we got. So we have the Magician, which is I am a master manifester. So this is acquisitive, alternative, intelligent, conscious, creative, magical, intuitive, inventive, artistic, not surprised, dynamic, psychological. We see the Magician being that ultimate alchemist, where basically this is something that is in your inner workings, group number 2. You guys are trying to manifest outwards. We can see here obviously in the picture the color of the chakra system. So we have, or chakra system, and you guys know with my 101 video I say it both ways. So basically manifesting that out, we obviously have the raven, which is a very, very spiritual bird. We have the doves of peace, manifesting. So this is just showing me with that artistic ability, group number 2, that you guys are really wishing to manifest some type of magic in your life. That seems to kind of be the theme of what is happening lately for the groups this time. So definitely manifesting magic, or working with magic, practicing spirituality, or any artistic creative endeavor is going to happen for you. So we have the Visionary, which this is the world is filled with possibilities. So group number 2, what is so nice about you guys is you guys are those optimistic people. You guys are those people who think that good is around every corner, even in bad situations. So really what you're wishing for is a different vision to come to light. And when you think that the world is filled with possibilities, it truly is. You are looking to expand out your magical creativity. You're looking to expand out your psychic abilities, your abilities overall. You guys are really stepping over that threshold of just being comfortable with the situation. You are looking beyond, you are looking towards the horizon to see something new and different in your life that could play out, group number 2. This is a great card also too if you are looking to gain knowledge, if you're looking to become more wise or insightful. Also, it shows that you guys really want to help others. I mean, the birds are a reoccurring thing, so if you're an air sign, an Aquarius, Gemini, or Libra, this could also mean something for you too, because we have a lot of the bird energy that's there. We have the Strategist, which I'm not surprised by this, because you guys are very, very careful with a vision, with your plan. Obviously you're visionary, obviously you're intuitive and artistic, but you have a clear plan. Whereas I feel like group number 2, you're wishing to have your plan more laid out by spirit, because like everyone else is moving so quickly. Everyone else is doing things at a different pace pace than you. And sometimes, group number 2, you can become angered by that a lot because you feel like you should be someplace else. The thing to remember here is that Spirit has us all on a different path. Karmically, intuitively, by the heart, it's all laid out for everyone who is accepting of that, who feels that they have other duties here on this planet other than the mundane life situation. So group number 2, it's not going to help you to look at others. It's more going to help you to focus on yourself and focus on the magic that you have within instead of what is going on around you. You're very, very calculating at this time. You're very productive. You might have multiple jobs or be looking for multiple careers. You also might want to be an artist on the side and then do a different type of job, because I'm sensing Spirit's showing me a lot with painting, a lot with drawing, a lot with writing, music, any type of creative pursuit. Spirit's really showing me that you guys have to hone in on that a little bit more than you probably are already right now. You're very, very active people. You're just go, 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 go. And sometimes when it's too much, group number 2, you guys are wishing that you could slow down. So your wish is to slow down. Look at things in a more strategic way instead of just having the vision and then just going for whatever. You're wishing to basically slow down, group number 2. Yeah, see, I'm not... Oh, I love when Spirit does this constantly, because when I'm thinking of it, it will pull it. So, and I've had this happen in my other pick of cards too. So we have the artist. Yes, I create my vision. So obviously, you guys, this is self-explanatory. We have imaginative, creative, connective, harmonious, spiritual, receptive. Again, the whole thing with the whole fox situation here. We have a fox here. We have a fox here. We have the bird situation. So that artist is very, very important. You guys are meant to create. You guys are meant to do things in a different way than others are right now. You guys are so frustrated though, because you feel like in a lot of ways there's just not enough time for you guys to do everything. You're wishing that you could slow down and see things in a different way, but you're also wishing that you can kind of get to where you're going, because it just seems to me, group number 2, and Spirit's letting me know this, that you guys are on a different level than most people that you surround yourself with. And that's part of also the problem, because you feel like if you are really trying to envision a different life, there are people who are trying to push you down a lot, or try to basically say that your artistic ability is not enough. And for all of you who don't think that your artistic ability is enough, that is not the case. I'm also getting the name showcase. So if you guys are trying to showcase your art, showcase your writing, showcase something else that's different, now is the month or time to do it, because you're basically being called to showcase something different than what you would normally showcase. So that idea, group number 2, that you guys think is a bad idea, it's actually the right idea. Meaning that if you're looking to artistically paint a painting and you're like, this is absolute crap, it's not. It's supposed to be an artistic interpretation, and this might actually really, really help a ton of people, group number 2. So just don't discount your art. Don't discount your ability. You're in these places or situations for a specific reason. It will come to you in time because you have that magic ability. I'm just going to pull some clarifiers, group number 2, just to kind of see what exactly it's looking like. If the Magician comes out in this, you guys, I'm just going to like fall over and be like, yes, we were right. We were right about this the whole time. So let's just see what's going on here. So we have the Queen of Wands, which is actually really, really great to have. So the Queen of Wands is like the pinnacle of divine feminine energy, but using it in a way that is for the creative, that is for the manifesting, that is for taking something out of nothing, you guys. So you guys are really, really alchemists. You guys are really very spiritually in tune, and you were able to take nothing and start out anew and start to have your independence and start to have that really serious situation. So this Queen of Wands energy is just, it's a really great positive energy to have, because you guys are really working on manifesting light. So we have the Five of Cups. Now, this is the thing, you guys. You guys are really just, you know, it's hard. It's very, very hard when you have a vision and no one else, like you guys are saying this, like right now I can just hear it. You're like, no one else sees your vision. And it's just so sad because you feel like you are putting so many good vibes out there and so many good things artistically, emotionally, and you're just feeling like nobody understands your situation, group number 2. They don't understand your creative genius. They don't understand where you're coming from. And the other thing about the Five of Cups is you feel like you are losing. You feel like you're losing a lot of your emotional capacity with others. You're losing your temper. You're losing your feeling towards things. You're down. You're hurting. And that is because this has to happen in order for you to create that wish, create that vision, create a strategy to get out of this situation. You have so much power to manifest, but it's so important to also take the time for self-care. Yeah, so the Six of Pentacles, not surprised with this either. You guys really, really do have that ability to manifest, to create, be it money, be it time, be it, you know, a strategy, be it a, you know, progressive thing that you want to do, a list, a plan, details. So that Six of Pentacles really, really helps you to kind of showcase and work and shows that you are able to work through a lot of the tough situations. You guys are really worried about money. Yeah, Three of Swords, you guys are also worried about money, about heartbreak. This goes hand in hand with the Five of Cups, that you guys are really, really worried that, you know, you put yourself out there before, you put your work out there before, you put your vision out there before, and people have literally ripped your heart apart. And the thing is that not everybody is going to be keen to the greatness, group number 2. Not everyone is going to have your heart, your best interest at heart. So this is why it's important to create a strategy and to not just keep giving and giving and giving parts of yourself that others will not be able to understand. Yes, the High Priestess. So what's interesting about this group number 2 is we did not get the Magician. However, we do have the High Priestess, which is that divine feminine energy that's coming through here of you are going to be everything that you want to be. Your potential is going to be at its peak. You are artistic, you are intuitive, you are a goddess, you are in line with the divine feminine, but also too, you have that Magician in there. So there is something very magical about you guys, group number 2. There is something happening. There is something that you cannot explain, and you feel like something is driving you. So like out of all this heartache with the Three of Swords, group number 2, you guys are going to be wishing to have your better part fulfilled, meaning that you're going to be wishing for more emotional support, more like-minded friends, a different spouse, a different lover, a different person who you can really share your secrets, share your truths with. You're tired of the phoniness and the fake. And you're looking to better yourself. So even though you've had the heartaches in the past of people not really realizing your vision, group number 2, you're wishing to kind of love yourself as much as you can love others too. So that's an important thing to note with the High Priestess. I'm going to pull some Moonology cards so we can kind of see what are the signs, what are the planets, like what is kind of going on here with the situation for the wish here. And I just really think, group number 2, that you guys are really wishing for a different path altogether. Yeah, meditate and contemplate. So we have the new moon in Pisces. So meditation's really going to help you guys. If you guys are having doubts about the manifesting, about the magic, about what you can put out there and what you can put back, the energy, you have to meditate and contemplate on that. The vision. So we have the new moon in Capricorn. Capricorn kind of ruling that Saturn. You know, we have that Jupiter energy with the visionary. So Jupiter and Saturn really work. Jupiter is luck, is action, is doing, whereas Capricorn, whereas the new moon in Capricorn, your hard work is paying off. We have Saturn giving that type of karma, giving that type of ability for the vision that you're going to have. So you might be working very hard right now, giving and giving and giving, but the thing is that through that hard work, you are going to realize, where are you best able to manifest, group number 2? Where are you best able to use your wishes? Yes, 6 of Pentacles, we have prosperity lies ahead with the new moon in Taurus. So you guys are going to be having that prosperous time from the vision, from the strategy, from the hard work that is paying off. Hopefully with the 3 of Swords, we can get rid of some of that negative energy. Yes, bring love into the situation, real love. We have new moon in Aquarius having to do with that, to bring that into the situation out of the 3 of Swords. So group number 2, if you guys are in a relationship right now that is not serving you, this isn't particularly a love reading, but I'm going to tell you that if it's not serving you, it's time now for you to get rid of that bad relationship, whatever it is. If the person is kind of what I like to call skulking around, now is the time to get rid of it. It's not going to help you. And we have to have the North Node, which goes along with the High Priestess, of coming out of your comfort zone. Group number 2, you guys are really truly visionaries. You guys are truly artists. It's time for you guys to come out of your comfort zone, really kind of hone into that spiritual, and understand that you guys carry that North Node karma, meaning that you're able to change things in this world, be it socially, politically, economically, for people, just by you being an artist, or just by you being your quirky, wonderful self. So don't lose sight of that, and understand that there's a reason why you're like that and others are not, especially with that High Priestess. So we have my little affirminators here. I just love these cards, you guys, because, like, come on, who doesn't like a unicorn and a rabbit going over a rainbow? I mean, I know I do. So I'm going to pull some of these, and we're just going to kind of see, like, what kind of affirmations does Spirit want to give with the wish? Like, what are you guys basically looking for? So we'll pull some of these little guys. Okay. I'm so liking the shuffling on camera, you guys, I just have to say. Yeah, so authenticity. So I'm not surprised with the typewriter situation. If you guys are writers out there, this could be for you. Authenticity is the name of the game. Whatever comes up, I will feel it. Whatever needs to be said, I will say it. Whoever doesn't get it doesn't have to get it, but at least they know it because I've said it. And that's way better than leaving a passive-aggressive note about it. So when we're talking about meditating and contemplating, group number 2, you guys have to be your authentic selves. Do not feel that you have to fit in with the group, fit in, cast shadow on yourself. Don't feel like you have to dim your light for other people. If you guys are writers, singers, if you're, artistic in any type of way, let your art show. Don't hide behind things. Yeah, courage. Not surprised. No one is fearless, no one, but even though I'm not fearless, I am courageous. When fear shows up, I don't run away from it. I use my courage to conquer it. My courage allows me to walk right up to that fear and kick it in the nuts, then quickly hide behind someone bigger until it goes away. So you guys have a lot of courage, a lot of fight in you. I can see that with the visionary part of you and the strategist. You guys are really sick of people pushing you around, sick of people being rude to you, sick of the lies and the deceit and the phoniness, and you guys really want to stand up to the things that scare you, which is why I say if you guys are doing a showcase, or if you're trying to showcase some of your many, many talents in a good way, then now is the time to do that. Have the courage to be authentic and to step up and to have patience. So congratulations, you've been granted more patience. You may start using it right away or much, much later. Waiting a long time is the sort of option now afforded to you by greater patience. Can you believe it? Look at this. You're still reading and you haven't started getting annoyed yet. Imagine how this patience will transform your life. Imagine how easy it will be to go to the post office. I mean, come on, you guys, let's talk about the post office for a minute here. I mean, if you're talking like you need to have some patience, yes. Getting packages is no longer easy nowadays. This is also a bonus card, which I think goes great with the new moon in Taurus, that good things are coming to you. You just have to have the patience. You got to understand, group number 2, because you guys are such doers, it's very, very difficult to have the patience. So we have nature. It's time to unleash your inner hippie, because I know that some of you guys are that way, group number 2, so don't be afraid to embrace your inner hippie, your inner love child, and step outside of that man-made box. Take a walk in the woods, smell those flowers, hug some trees. You might think you're being ironic, like, look at me, I'm being all tree huggery and stuff. But you'll find that even then, those trees will hug you back. Trees come from a time before irony, and their earnestness is impervious to our jaded humor. If that doesn't make you want to hug them even more, well, I guess you're a robot. So basically, to make a long story short, having nature, going out of nature, which I think is kind of interesting too, you guys, about doing the whole your comfort zone thing, kind of like seeing what is sort of up with that also too, is very, very helpful to kind of, you know, look and see, like, if you really, really do want to kind of go out a little bit more, or if you do sort of, you know, want to kind of take that trip, take that situation, and kind of move forward with it, you definitely can, or you definitely should. So that's also very, very helpful to kind of get out into nature. You guys, I'm just going to do this for you, group number 2, because I kind of want a few other clarifiers on some things, because Spirit's kind of letting me know a bunch of different things right now. So let me just get a few more clarifiers. I'm just going to do 4. Because I have a question about what specifically artistically you might need to be pursuing, or what is the situation. Because I'm just curious to know. Yeah, the 5 of Wands with that authenticity. You guys have been into a lot of arguments, a lot of pain, a lot of people talking, you know, crap about you. Temperance, so finding that patience, finding that balance of the light and the dark energies, finding that courage to kind of be more temperate. I mean, we do have that kind of with the Aquarius as the water barrier, for finding new love and things of that nature. We have the 7 of Cups, which is great. It means that you guys are actually going to be making a decision having to do with a choice that's going to lead you to your correct path. So again, having the patience that will come, be it artistically, creatively, or in another pursuit. And of course, we have the Knight of Pentacles. So you guys are just going to be raining down happiness, prosperity, you know, being connected to the earth. You're going to basically have a lot of manifesting that's going to occur as a result of the artistic choice that you're going to make to put your authentic self out there, group number 2. So I'm going to pull right now a Wishcraft wish card. So what are you really, really wishing for? What is kind of going to be the main theme of what your wish is going to kind of grant you on this path, of what you're sort of needing to know just for the now? So I will, and I love me the colors, you guys. So it says, celebrate the seasons. Magic happens at all times of the year. Yes, because you guys are my colorful people, and magic does happen all times of the year. So no matter what type of year it is, group number 2, you guys are going to be shining. You guys are going to be on the right path, and you're going to pursue your artistic pursuits. So kind of see what you can do with the seasons. If you're an artist, if you're a writer, if you're a painter, if you're looking to do different things, get out in nature, maybe work with some of that, or kind of see the change of seasons too. This could occur during fall also, because we're going into that, or the autumnal equinox. So we're going kind of into that at the end of September. But either way, group number 2, I really hope that this reading did help. As always, please like and subscribe to the channel. I am going to be doing more pick card readings, more kind of interesting things on the channel in October for more pick a card readings, more 101 videos we're going to be doing. And as always, I hope to talk to you soon.